What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Gacharic Spin. Yes, indeed. Gacharic Spin fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-boobidi bop, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Home Gnome, and this is actually Home Gnome's prioritized request for the month of January for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Home Gnome. I hope you enjoy the show, man. Home Gnome wanted to see me react to this. It is Gacharic Spin with a tune called Mirai Ronso. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Gacharic Spin. Yeah, surprise, surprise. And the video has 82,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Full Gacharic Spin Live 2022 GGG Premium. Okay. 2022 702. So I'm guessing July 2nd, 2022. And I'm not sure. Hit 1. Cool. Okay, that's a lot there. This is a full show that I was given. And I was told by Home Gnome to start at 137.26, which is exactly where we are, and I'm supposed to end at 141.33. So yeah, there it is. Of course, I'm going to try to hit that mark, but no promises. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Jeez. Breakneck song. It's a fast-paced tune. They definitely have a formula that works for them. They've definitely found a sound and a vibe that works for them. Because I'm not saying this to be disrespectful. I swear I'm not. I'm saying this because it's an observation that I've made over the year or so that I've been doing reactions to Gacharic Spin. A lot of their songs follow the same style and the same format, and even to some extent the same structure. Now, I'm not saying that every song sounds the exact same. I'm not saying that. Because I've heard a number of songs that don't sound anything like this. But let's be honest here. There have been a few songs that I've done reactions to on this channel that sound very similar to this. So, is there anything wrong with that? No, not at all. Look at Kiss. I mean, for crying out loud, how many songs from Kiss sound the exact same? A lot of them do. From completely different albums. You look at Destroyer. You look at Rock and Roll Over. You look at Love Gun. How many of those songs do people get confused as far as album placement goes? You wouldn't believe it. You would not believe how many people thought that, Calling Dr. Love was on the Love Gun album or on the Destroyer album, not on Rock and Roll Over. And I'm like, no, it's on Rock and Roll Over. Or how about God of Thunder? People thought God of Thunder was on Rock and Roll Over. I'm like, no, God of Thunder was on Destroyer. And people are like, well, they all sound the same to me. Well, you're right, they do. But that's because they found a formula that works. And so has Gacharic Spin. It is not a criticism. I promise you. It's not. They found a formula that works for them. They found a formula that has brought them success. And they're making it work. I got no issue with that. Let's keep going. Get over there with Oreo. Hold on. I'm still working on names. Okay, hold on. I know Oreo's the keyboard player. I know that one for a fact. Koga's the bass player. I know that one for a fact. Now, guitar player. I know it's Tomo, but it's like Tomo something. Like Tomo Za, I think it is, or Tomo Z. It's Tomo something. That's the guitar player. Now, the vocalist. One of them's Hannah, one of them's Angie. I don't know which one's which. But I know there's a vocalist named Angie, and the other vocalist is named Hannah. I'm trying, guys. I swear I'm trying. I don't even know the drummer's name yet. I couldn't even venture a guess. Anyway, when did Koga get over there stage left with Oreo? That was... I never saw her move over there, but she did, because she just magically appeared. Despite the song having kind of a, how should I put this? I don't want to say every song sounds the same, but they sound similar. Despite that fact, their stage show is phenomenal. I mean, they're bringing all the energy themselves. They really are. They don't need a whole lot of production because they're very entertaining to watch on their own. A lot of stage motion, A lot of stage movement, thus creating stage energy. A lot of stage interaction. I mean, everybody has pretty much interacted with everybody at some point. You had the two guitar players come together. You had the guitar player go up with the bass player. Koga. And the guitar player is Tomo. Tomo something. I don't know what the other is, but yeah. So she went up there and interacted with the bass player. Now the bass player, Koga, goes over to Oreo and interacts with her. It's been just constant interaction with each other, and that's fun to watch. It shows that they have fun with each other up on the stage in front of the crowd, and they're showing that they're having a good time. That's going to transfer to the audience. Thus, the audience is going to have an even better time, and then they transfer that energy back to the band, and it becomes the symbiosis, and it's a wonderful thing when that happens. We've seen a lot of crowd interaction too. They're in showmanship. Look, they've checked off every single box. They already have. They checked off every single box within the first minute. So all they're doing now is going back and rechecking the boxes and just reinforcing it. Yep, we did that already, but we're going to do it again anyway. I love that. I absolutely love that. Let's finish this off and we'll get to the review.
Yes, no, I just feel right. 证明该有谁都是你在揺れる未来要走 Lonely 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 的就难得走你现実に大上げた Hey the friend is up and down Hey 最後も止められないもうやめられない Oh yeah
$141.33. There we are. Cool. Yeah. It's what I was expecting. All my expectations were met. So, yeah, nice job. Overall, very entertaining. A lot of fun to watch, and a nice song to listen to as well. So, yeah. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Gacharic Spin with Mirai Ronso. I hope I pronounced that right. This was a request from Home Gnome, and this was actually Home Gnome's prioritized request for the month of January for being a Silver Tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Home Gnome. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. I got a rating here. It's going to require a little explanation, but for the most part, I said everything I needed to say during the course of the reaction, so not going to be a very long review, I have a feeling. So let's get started and we'll see how it goes. Starting off with that rating, out of 5 stars, I'm going to give that 5 stars. Yep, 5 out of 5 stars. You heard me. I didn't stutter. That is the score I feel this song and performance deserves. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. The whole reason that we got up to 5 stars was the live performance. It was a lot of fun watching the ladies up there on the stage. Don't get me wrong, the song sounded nice. The song sounded great, okay? It did. It sounded just fine. And I'm not trying, I don't want to beat a dead horse here, guys, but I feel like I need to reiterate this. I'm not saying that every single song by Gacharic Spin sounds the exact same. I'm not saying that, okay? There are a number of songs that I've heard on the channel that have a similar sound, they have a similar vibe, but they don't sound the exact same. No, there are some differences, okay? But there's definitely a formula that they have found, and it works for them. Now, I know a lot of people out there are going to say, a lot of the haters out there are going to say, well, that just makes them a one-trick pony. Number one,
I respectfully disagree.
Number two, even if that's the case, and they're taking the KISS approach, okay? let's say they are. What's wrong with that? They found success using this formula, and I don't have an issue with it. It works for them, and it makes their audience happy. So I don't see the problem. Now, granted, that does lead, unfortunately, to a lack of diversity within their songs. There are not a lot of songs that, sound totally different from what we normally hear from them. I mean, there have been a few. We definitely have heard a few. So, I mean, they're not just one-dimensional. Clearly, they're not. But I know some people will say they are. More power to those people. No, I dug the song. The song had a nice vibe to it. I love the popping and slapping. Once again, Koga delivering on the bass. Really kind of the driving force on the song, as always. Her and the drummer. I don't know the drummer's name yet. Sorry. I'm trying here. Little by little. The guitar playing was nice. I thought Tomo did a really nice job on the guitar playing, having that kind of an upbeat feel to it, like offbeats insteed of playing on the downbeats. Where that was more Koga doing the downbeats while is it Tomozo or Tomoza or Tomoz? Tomo's something. It starts with a Z. Anyway, Tomo coming in with the guitar on the upbeats while Kogo's handling the downbeats on the bass with the popping and slapping. Sounded really nice. Oriole's just a blast to watch back there with the energy that she has, and still laying down the keyboard parts when needed. So she never gets so far off of bass that she I've never seen her forego the keyboard parts. The keyboards always come in and it sounds like they're needed there. So it doesn't sound to me like she's missing her parts. The two vocalists. Now, I know one of them's named Angie and one of them's named Hannah. Now, I don't know which one is which. I'm still working on the names, guys. I will get it. I promise I will get it. It's just, I suck with names. Anyway, they both did a fine job with their respective roles. Everything sounded just fine from the vocal end, especially the harmonies. Some really cool harmonies being done between Oreo and the vocalist not playing the guitar. I don't know if that's Angie or Hannah. I don't know. The one not playing the guitar. Hearing them harmonize with each other, and then the other vocalist, whoever it is, that's either Hannah or Angie, going up with that upper melodic line on top, really kind of made the chorus catchy. Really kind of made the song stand apart, which was really, really cool. I think every song needs something to make it hold its own. You know what I mean? I would honestly give just the song, based on the song, completely on the song, I would give it 4 stars. Now, we got the 5 stars because of the live performance. Once again, Gacharic Spin coming out with this amazing live performance. Great visuals, tons of stage energy, tons of stage presence, tons of stage interaction and crowd interaction and showmanship. They checked off all 5 boxes. In all honesty, they checked off all 5 boxes within the first minute of the performance. So all they had to do at that point was just go back in, reinforce, sharpen the saw. And I had no problem with that whatsoever. I thoroughly enjoyed watching this. It was a lot of fun because you never knew where each person was going to go. Like, for example, the camera suddenly shot over to Oreo and there's Koga. Well, when did she get there? I didn't see her move across the stage, but that's because the camera was probably zoomed in on some of the other members and what they were doing. There was just there was never a time on the stage where something wasn't happening to catch your eye. I would hate to be a cameraman filming them because I would never know where to point the camera. It's like, okay, they're over. We gotta go back over. I would get seriously lost if I was trying to film these ladies. No, but they brought a fantastic live show. That's my point. And that is how we got from 4 stars to 5 stars. So yeah, 5 stars. I feel good about that score all day long. And that's where we're going to stay. So 5 out of 5 stars. Final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.